Bitcoin hoodie guy coming back with another Kaspa video. Before we get into it, could you Mike Tyson the like and subscribe button? You can see about $113 million volume. Price is back under 12 cents, kind of bleeding out. Sometimes you just got to zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. The whole market is bloody right now, but you got the Bitcoin halving coming up. And, takes time. Apparently, maybe Hong Kong is going to be approving some Bitcoin ETFs. Bitcoin leads the charge. Things can temporarily outpace Bitcoin, but overall, the market goes up and down with Bitcoin. But you can see the Rust migration slowed down a little bit. I thought it'd be going over 10% now, but it's once it got over 9%, it's going to a little bit more of a slower grind. But I expect eventually that you'll start to see those numbers going. When could smart contracts come? I'm not sure that they'll come. There was talks, and this was over a year ago, because now there's talking about KRC20 tokens and stuff like that. But this is Jonathan Saplinski hashtag talking about Kaspa native smart contract sequencing settlement done on Kaspa. Pros, native Kaspa implementation. Cons, major consensus change plus heavier lifting on adoption. And then the second one is Kaspa is a sequencing layer settlement done on ETH, which I don't think would benefit Kaspa. So, time will tell. That stuff takes development time, and so really, what would happen in the next year? I mean, hopefully something cool happens. There's plenty of other catalysts, 10 blocks per second and beyond. Once the Rust migration is complete, tier 1 exchange listings, and maybe someone figures out something to do. Where you don't necessarily have smart contracts, like with Bitcoin you have ordinals, and then now Casey Rodemeyer's got runes, which in a sense, like ordinals and runes are kind of like little layer 2s on Bitcoin, in a sense. And so and he's also got ideas for kind of like a DEX you could do on it too, but he's not going to build that. Hash rate still looking good, 213 overall, and that's pretty much this last week has pretty much been over 200 the entire time. So that's what you like to see. This is what the last month is like. So when I first started really making Kaspa videos, it was down here in October. It was like 50 petahashes. So it's quadrupled since then. And so, you can see Kaspa just about 1.2 million, Doge 2.4 million generated in the last 24 hours. So you just got to be patient. This stuff, eventually, it'll be 90% Rust, 10% Go nodes. And then eventually there probably won't be any Go nodes. And so just a matter of time. And, there is development and devs working on it. However it comes to fruition with the smart contracts or, the tokenization on top of it, there's devs working on that. So I'm patiently waiting. I know I see some people in my comments. The guy said because of the dip, he was able to load up and get to where he has 100,000 Kaspa. So congrats on that. So there's blood in the market. If someone's got some dry powder on the sideline, it's a blessing in disguise. I mean, if Kaspa is 25, 30 cents, you'd only be able to buy 50% as much with the same dollar. So you just got to be patient. That's all I got. Have a good weekend. Thanks for tuning in, and have a good day.